Just read an article on Breitbart. O'Malley. Obama devastated Democratic Party like a bad forest fire. Wednesday on ABC's Powerhouse Politics podcast, 216 Democratic presidential candidate and former Governor Martin O'Malley said former President Barack Obama's decision to set up Organizing for America rather than infusing his energy into the Democratic Party devastated the party on state and local levels like a bad forest fire. O'Malley said, to put it kindly, President Obama decided to set up a separate political organization rather than infusing that energy of his candidacy and his amazing and historic victory. Rather than infusing that energy into the veins of the Democratic Party and making the Democratic Party new and more energetic, instead, the president and his people decided to set up a separate organization and, quote, Organizing for America, end of quote. OFA. I guess the president perhaps and his people thought their roles in history was to transform us, allow us all to transcend beyond the need for political parties. He continued, quote, so when the Republicans and a small group of very wealthy donors who were not afraid to write big checks saw what was happening, they immediately filled the vacuum and in a very methodical way fielded candidates with a whole lot of money to run for state senate, state legislators, backed candidates for governor, and they were able to wipe us out at the state level and increasingly at the local level. We've never gone through a period of time, at least not in modern history, where the Democratic Party lost so many seats and so many governor's offices, even as our president was a Democrat. That was a mistake that we made. We have to learn from that mistake. And I believe what is happening now is the party is regenerating itself, almost like after a bad forest fire. Really. Well, let's see how they regenerate if President Trump puts out that list. You don't think there's more guys like Al Franken or John Conyers, huh? You think that they're an isolated group, huh? If that's true, where did that $17.2 million go? Yeah, the Democrats are finished. They just don't know it yet. I'll attach the link. You'll see a little embedded video. Take a listen. I enjoyed it. I hope you do as well. Pass it along to your like-minded friends.